Have you ever seen someone get expelled for something they said? Senior year, this kid Tyler thought he was the king of the school because his mom was the superintendent's secretary. He had this reputation for being funny, but his version of humor was basically just cruelty with a punchline. His favorite target was a quiet girl named Rachel. She was small, shy, always reading, and never caused trouble. Perfect prey for someone like Tyler. He'd snatch her books out of her hands, call her library mouse, mock her braces, and once even sprayed perfume at her locker, yelling that she smelled like mothballs. Rachel never fought back. She just kept her head down and tried to get through the day. What Tyler didn't know was that Rachel's older brother had been killed in a car accident that winter, and her family was barely holding it together. One Friday during gym class, we were all sitting on the bleachers waiting for roll call. Rachel came in late, her eyes puffy and swollen like she'd been crying. The coach asked if she was okay, but she just nodded and sat down quietly. Tyler, of course, spotted his golden opportunity. He stood up on the top row of the bleachers, spread his arms like he was performing on stage, and shouted, "Hey everyone, Rachel's back from crying practice!" What's the score? Still 0 friends, a million tears? The entire gym went silent. Even the basketballs that had been bouncing around seemed to stop. Rachel buried her face in her hands, and after a long pause, she whispered, just loud enough for everyone to hear, "My brother's funeral was this morning." You could hear the air get sucked out of the room. Nobody moved, nobody spoke. Every eye turned to Tyler, waiting, hoping for him to take it back, to apologize, to realize he'd just said the worst possible thing at the worst possible time. But instead, he smirked. Then he said the exact words that ended his high school career. "Good. Now maybe your family will finally shut up about him." The gasp that went through the gym was louder than any pep rally cheer. The coach blew his whistle so hard it echoed off the walls, and 2 assistant principals who had been standing near the doorway marched straight over. Tyler was yanked off the bleachers before he could even climb down on his own. By the end of the day, word had spread through the entire school. Rachel had lost her brother that morning, and Tyler mocked it. The superintendent herself called an emergency disciplinary hearing. It didn't matter that his mom worked in her office. Some lines can't be crossed. Tyler was officially expelled by 3 p.m. that same day. Nobody defended him. Nobody felt bad. For the first time in 4 years, the school wasn't laughing at his jokes. They were disgusted by him.